Imagine, hold on, no, there's other kids. No, there's other kids.
Yo, what's good YouTube? It's your boy and we're back again with another video. In today's video, we're going to be continuing part 2 of me practicing my aim for 72 hours. Now, if you guys haven't seen part 1, I highly recommend going to see part 1. But anyways guys, there's been a lot of improvements since day 1 up until now, so I think you guys are really going to enjoy this video. We have a lot of stuff to go over for today, so let's get started.
Attack him for 30 blue, 30 blue. Knocked.
Right here. He's gonna go for the finish.
I went for the finish. There you go, let's go.
So for the first thing I did, I hopped back into Tito's Training Island V6, and I went ahead and started up the game and also turned off my aim assist again. You guys know the deal. Turn off your aim assist when you guys are aim training to make sure that your aim is actually goated and it's not just the aim assist guiding you. So yet again, I grab a combat, an AR, and an SMG. So for the first thing I did was I went into pop-up again in order to practice my aim when I'm startled or when something just comes into my field of vision. And let me just say, pop-up training is probably some of the best aim training there is out there for your shotgun aim. So yet again, I set the zombies down to 10 HP, I turned on timed, and I got to work. So let me just say, at first when I wasn't using aim assist and I was trying to practice my aim, I was trying to flick every single shot. But now that I've actually been tracking with my aim, it's been a lot easier. So instead of trying to flick with your shotguns, maybe you guys should try and track. Because I've found that tracking with your shotgun can be a lot more rewarding than trying to flick. There's certain instances where you can flick, but most of the time you want to track in order to hit those juicy 200s. So I ended up actually ending out with a score of 20. And that's actually a pretty good score compared to the first day where I got a 16. In my opinion, that's a huge improvement from the first day, and I will take that any day. So this time I decided to try something a little bit different, and that is zombie training. Now let me just say right now, I kind of recommend this, but I also at the same time do not. Zombie training is basically where they just keep spawning in zombies and you have to kill as many as possible without dying. And let's just say, it's not the easiest training. At first it was a little bit too much to handle, and that was until I found out that you can actually build. Once I was able to build, I was able to set up the zombies into a way that was easy for me to aim at them. Now, although I got them in a great spot, I didn't realize that I could actually heal, and let's just say, I didn't exactly get the farthest because of it. So I headed back to hub after I died, and I went ahead and tried something new. What I decided to try was actually some box fight training, was basically where you try your box fighting skills or piece control skills and basically try and kill the bot. So I joined in, I added one bot, and he spawned in almost immediately and got a few shots off, but I ended up killing him. And I did box fighting training for quite a bit, and let's just say it was quite helpful for my aim and piece control. I highly recommend box fighting training on bots, but you have to constantly move around considering that they are standing still. And yes, they do get moved by your builds, so be wary of that. So basically, once I had a full room of builds, I didn't even try and break the build, by the way. I basically just maneuvered around my builds as if I were in a real game, and I kept using all this piece control to my advantage. So next I headed over to the Shovax aim training map, and I decided to do Tile Frenzy, but I did it a little bit different. placed 2 floors and then a wall, and then I pressed up against the wall, because as you guys may know, if you press your back up against the wall, you can actually go into first person mode. So I turned off aim assist. Even though these tiles do not have aim assist, I still did it anyways, and I tried to hit as many shots as I possibly could. So next I clicked restart, and then I went back to lobby, and then right after that I moved on to raindrop, which in my opinion is one of the best aim trainers on the Showvax map besides the tile frenzy. Now this right here helped with my aim in order to line up shots when people are actually moving at a certain speed or walking to a certain area, and this can help if you're waiting for someone to come around the corner or just to walk into your sight. And I did the timer for this, but I enjoyed it so much that I actually ended up doing it even longer than the timer suggested. So technically my score that I got for this doesn't actually count.
Y'all there?
Did you just leave? Yeah.
Except we was.
Next, I headed back to Hub, and I went ahead and went to go practice my Mongol Classic, which in my opinion, if you guys do not practice your Mongol Classics, start doing that. Aiming right after an edit or aiming right after building is a lot harder than you think, and Mongol Classics are a good way to get used to that, especially if you're on controller with a build/edit multiplayer. I did really good on the Mongol Classics, considering that I do Mongol Classics a lot and I used to practice them when I first found out about them. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, make sure you guys like, subscribe, share this video with your friends, and I'll see you guys on next time. Peace.